Welcome to our third tutorial video explaining our new customer portal here at EF Research. My name is Patrick, and I'm happy to continue walking you through this new system. We're going to be looking at this tab over here, Forms. So we'll click that. And we finally, after discussing this for quite a while with some of you, have online form options. And there's actually a couple different ways that you can set this up for your company. And I'm going to go through two different ways that we can set this up for your company. One, and this first one we're going to start with is what over here is HR non-licensed form. So this is where if you as in human resources want to fill out the form directly. And so this option is someone from HR has already met with the applicant, gone through all the pre-employment stuff and gotten the information they need. So they'll type in all the information, name, last name, date of birth, social security number, race, all of those different things, and enter that stuff in. And one of the important things is that you have some kind of signed consent from the applicant, basically saying they know that and agree to you running some kind of pre-employment background check screen. So you will add in some kind of signature from the applicant, attach it to the file before you can then sign it as an HR person designated. So this is where, human resources rep will put their signature and they'll date it and then they'll hit submit, right? And you can submit all that. So we're not going to take the time to go through everything, but basically you attach some kind of signature, you sign your name, and then you hit submit. The second form that I want to walk you through and spend a little bit more time on is this applicant non-licensed form. So this is where, due to coronavirus, we know a lot of you aren't meeting with job applicants in person. You're doing more digitally, online. So this is where an applicant's going to fill out this form. And a cool feature is then you can send this directly to them. So you just type in their email address and hit submit, and they're going to get an email inviting them to fill out a background check form. So this is your applicant's email. They get this, background check request. And so they will get this background check request form. And so they'll click on this and be able to fill out a background check. So you have been talking to Drew Brees. What's he going to do in retirement? Maybe he's going to work for you. So, hey, Drew, fill out this form. In order to hire you, we will need some kind of background check. Make sure you're legit. He's been living in Orleans. All right, and he will sign it himself. This, and he'll hit submit. So your job applicant, in this case, Drew Brees, he's done. He has filled out the form. He is done. What will happen is this will come into a pending approval queue. This is where all of your pending background checks are. And in this queue, you can do a couple different things. You can approve it. So here's Drew Brees. You can approve his background check or you can reject it. So maybe you look at it and you notice, wait, he put the wrong date of birth. That's not his date of birth. You can reject that background check. Or you can approve it. The other thing you can do is you can download that. So if you want a copy of this background check, you can download a copy of what Drew filled out. That's for your files. And then there's also this edit option. So if you know he didn't put something in correctly, like he accidentally spelled his name with a couple extra S's, you can go ahead and update that. And you will be able to update that. And so once you're ready to approve it, you hit approve. And that will then move it from an approval queue into actually our team will start to work it. So it'll go back into this background checks section, and our team is going to start to work this background check. So we'll start talking to the state and whatever, do the sex offender check and all those different things that we normally do. And so that is why we have this pending approval tab here, so that you can, if you are not going to hire that person, let's say you invite 10 people to apply and then you have them fill out a background check, but you're not actually gonna hire that person, you only have 3 openings instead of 10, you can actually reject that background check. So you never have to pay us to run that background check. So that is that pending approval, that approval process when you use the form, the applicant form, where the applicant fills it out. It's not going to come directly to us. It's going to go to you, where you either approve it or reject it. You approve it or deny it, and then we start processing it once you approve it. We are happy. This is a new process, and we can probably make some tweaks and change some things. But we are happy to discuss this with you and ask that if you are interested in setting up online forms, to please reach out to us. We'll also be reaching out to you guys soon, but reach out to us and let us know if you're interested in this, and we can walk you through and help set up the perfect form that works best for you guys. And we are excited to get this out. So that is the end of our video tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening, and excited to take this journey with you guys. Thank you very much. All right, God bless.